How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Ranked Report, and welcome back to one final episode with this Sandy Shocks Garganacle team. So our first opponent today has an Iron Treads, very interesting, as well as Romoon, Fluttermane, Arcanine Garganacle, Grimmsnarl. So it feels like it has two very opposing modes here, where you've got a really aggressive mode with the Iron Treads, Romoon, Fluttermane, and then a very defensive mode with probably Screens, Grim, Arcanine, and Garganacle. So how do I play this? I don't have Mimikyu lead here just because Mimikyu is really strong against all their offensive threats, and if they're going for their defensive mode and want to bring Grimmsnarl, they normally are kind of forced to bring it as a lead. So I think I like this. I think I want Meowscarada somewhere. Probably also want Sandy Shock somewhere. Do I want Garg? Maybe. Could go Mimikyu backs. That doesn't seem terrible. The problem is that leaves me kind of weak to Iron Treads if I lead that. I could also go Volk. Mimi Volk seems okay. Mimi Volk backs and Shocks. Is that the move? Yeah, I think I need to bring Shocks here just because Terra Poison Garg otherwise just kind of flattens me. I was kind of tempted to bring Meowscarada there just because if I bring Garg back end, knockoff is really valuable in the Garg versus Garg endgame. Very funny lead card there, by the way. We just see Garg Grimmsnarl, okay. That's fine. So Volk is kind of useless here, unfortunately. But I'm just going to play her off the Grim. Volk actually can't do anything in this situation. God damn it, maybe Meowscarada would have been a really nice lead here. I kind of hard switch, but I don't really. I guess I just go into backs here. I can't risk my Sandy Shocks here is the biggest issue, I think. Yeah, I don't think Volcarona was the correct lead. I honestly don't really know what I was covering with Volcarona there. I probably should have just stuck to my guns and gone for Meowscarada. They reflect, yeah. I wonder if Life Orb kills this through reflect. Life Orb player off. We'll see. It just not even close. Jesus. Okay. And Assault Cure my... They Assault Cure my Mimikyu, okay. I guess they read there'd probably be some kind of defensive option on the Volcarona, but I'm fine with that, I think. Okay, Disguise goes away. I kind of want to go for Sandy Shocks here, save my Mimikyu, and just kill the Grimmsnarl with Glaive Rush. Not Glaive Rush, Icicle Spear. Yeah, Glaive Rush is a very bad idea into Grimmsnarl. Because I think they try and Soul Cure my backs here, so I reckon this is probably a relatively safe switch into Sandy Shocks, which can then start to threaten the Garganacle. The one issue here is A, I've used my booster energy, and B, I've revealed all my Pokemon now, so I need to be very wary. They go for a light screen. Yeah, I can't really stop that. But I mean, this kills. Oh, that super kills, holy crap. Nice. Grim goes down. Yep, Soul Cure into backs. Shouldn't do too much. It does a lot, actually, never mind. So I think part of me here is tempted to basically just play around the Garganacle for the entire game. Yeah, bring an Arc, okay. Intimidate, yeah. I kind of want to just double the Arcanine this turn, honestly. Just Glaive Rush. So I can just kill the Arcanine now. That takes a lot of pressure off my late game. Listen, I kind of want to get into a position where I can just break through the Garganackle. I guess with screens up, that's kind of difficult, mind you. But if I can take out the Arcanine here and just hit around the Garg for the entire game, I end up in a situation, I think, where I can just keep my Sandy Shock safe until Reflect's gone. Or Light Screen, I guess. Yeah, Volk was a really bad bring here. I shouldn't have brought Volk to this matchup. It just doesn't do anything. Oh, that's really bad. They protected. Okay, they double protected, I guess, which is okay. I could have repositioned there, which would have been nice, but it's whatever. I mean, now I deliberately threaten the Garg. I thought they'd do something defensive with their Garganackle there, which is why I went for that play. I think now I do just start hitting the Garganackle. Excalibur's not that useful anymore, so I don't mind just using it as a tool to get some damage down on the Garg. So I'll just do this. The problem here is if it's Terra Ghost Garganackle, this could get a little bit hairy. Yeah, I really regret not bringing Meowscarada over Volcarona to this game, because if I could have got a knockoff early on Garganackle, I'm in such good shape. What's this Terra Water Arcanine, maybe? Yep, okay. I would just love a Spit F drop here from Earth Power. Or like a crit from something. I did nothing. Blitz into... Yeah, I was going to say there's no it's not into Sandy Shocks, that doesn't do too much, that's fine. Spear. Bonk. 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 Okay. Crit. Crit one of these. Nope. Hit 4 times, no crit, very good. And Salt Cure into... Ooh, Salt Cure into backs is fine here, right? I am very content to sack back Excalibur here. Although I don't need to switch my Sandy Shocks is the thing. I can just go for Protect to scout what they're doing and just go Ice Cold Spear into Garg. I basically just need Garg to be in range of an Earth Power. Meowscarada would have been so good here to deal with the Arcanine. I have nothing for the Arcanine now. Arcanine Protect. Are they double protecting again? They are. I mean, fine. Like, that burns by Protect again, but... Like, now I can just double the Garg for the third time, or whatever. Like, I'm super content to just go double Garganackle here. Because as we saw from the last time I did this, it will kill. And unless Arcanine high rolls this, I don't think they're going to kill me with... Okay, oh, wait! Shit, yeah, of course. They killed back Excalibur here. Garg does not die. Spit F drop. Crap. Okay. Yeah, I should have thought maybe they would have just gone after the backs there, but I think I'm fine with this. Because they're not getting Salt Cures off, is the big thing. I can go for Volk here. I mean, my game plan with Volk here is just to keep the Sandy Shock safe, basically. I might just T-Bolt the Arcanine, honestly, and Rage Powder. I think Garg probably wants to do something defensive here, would be my guess. Because, like, Rage Powder, Earth Powder... Like, if I Rage Powder here and I just Earth Powder the Garg... I guess Arcanine still does a fair bit of damage if I do that, but... Meowscarada would have been so good here. Like, if nothing else, just to knock everything off. Oh, no protects from my opponent. Interesting. T-Bolt does pretty good damage. Para or something? Can I get something? Would be nice. That crit is actually good for me, because I am... Oh, that's so good. Because they take Rocky Helmet, Flare Blitz damage. I think Arcanine just goes down to this, right? Nope, not if they're Citrus. Okay, maybe that actually doesn't make a difference then. Okay, a whole crap ton... Okay, no, actually the crit is still good then. Again, literally just because that's more recoil. I'm dead to Salt Cure regardless there, so getting extra recoil on that is really nice. Worth noting also I still have Terror here. That Burn Arc is so good. Then comes Mimi. Is that in Life Orb Shadow Sneak range? Is the question. I feel like the answer is probably no, unfortunately. In the back. I just T-Bolt the Arc. No, I don't care about the Arcanine anymore, do I? I guess good Will-O-Wisp my Mimikyu could be annoying. Yeah, I'm just going to do this and play her off the Garganacl. I'm going to go Terror here just because it's extra damage. This is a really tough position from here, I think. Okay, that's fine. Take out the Arc. They're off. Then Reflect is very good for me. This does also mean that Light Screen wears off this next turn. I think I want to Scout for Protects here. I could double the Garg, but the problem is if I double the Garg and they like KO my Mimikyu here, I lose. So I think my options are either I just double into the Flutter Mane or I try and Scout Protects. Honestly, I don't think they get much of a punish if they protect their Flutter Mane here. I really don't think they punish me very hard. Crap. Ah! I mean, Mimi's not dead here, but the problem is... I mean, they lose Light Screen, which is nice. But I think Mimi's taking more damage than I'll be comfortable with. Yeah. That's a lot of damage. That's going to really add up with Life Orb here. They do lose Light Screen, which means I'm suddenly... like I'm in a position now where I two-shot the Garg with... Sandy Shocks. I mean, I'm going to Earth Power here, just because, in case they're not Sash, for some reason. They go for the double, which is actually the correct move there, I think. But I have to come for it regardless. Please be like Life Orb or something? No, it's Sash, okay. If the double protected last time, it would have been really good shape. Now it becomes a bit more sketchy in the endgame. I say a bit more sketchy, it becomes incredibly sketchy, because now they just protect all their way through this. Wait, they Soul Cure my Mimikyu? That's such a throw. Oh, I guess they were playing off a win con of Salt Cure, Mimikyu, and get the double protect. I guess that makes sense. I think even in that case, you still want to Salt Cure my Iron Threads there. Not Iron Threads, what am I talking about? My Sandy Shocks. Because now I've got the Earth Power 2-shot. I mean, you can protect for a bit of lefty's recovery, but like I'm not taking Sandy. I'm not taking Salt Cure chip here. Like if you Salt Cure my Sandy Shocks there, then yeah, I think you need the Salt Cure residual to get set up, because if you set up the Salt Cure residual, you can then just protect and recover your way through through me and just pray I don't get spit F drops. But now they're going to need like 4 consecutive protects to win this game, which is very unlikely. I think you need to get the Salt Cure residual down that turn just to... Yeah, I think you need the Salt Cure residual, honestly. Yeah, I mean, they can go for a triple protect, is their win con here. Yeah, there's one. But yeah, I think my opponent kind of gave me a way back into that one. I guess maybe Terra Fairy, Life Orb, Play Rough plus Earth Power might have been enough to kill there, so if you don't get rid of the Mimikyu, I guess I can just double into you and take you out. So I kind of see it. Yeah, I mean, they have to go for the triple, is their win condition. There's the double. Right, 1 in 9 chance to lose this. Is it? How much damage am I taking from Salt Cure here? I mean, the left recovery is irrelevant because I got the spit F drop. I'm taking 36 down to 16. Yep. It's this or bust. 1 in 9 chance to lose this. They don't go for the triple? Oh, that's a throw. I mean, your win condition is you get the triple protect there. It's not likely, but you have to go for it. There's a 0% chance you win if you don't get it. If you don't go for it. Yeah, my opponent flubbed that endgame. I think I gave them opportunities to get into the end game there. Like I should have gone for the double protect to call the Flutter main protect there. Would have been the better play. And a couple of things like that. But yeah, they really flubbed that endgame. They had that. Well, they didn't have it guaranteed, certainly, but like they just didn't place their win conditions. Like on that last turn, you have to go for the triple protect. You have no choice. You've got this. Like I got a spit F drop. It's no longer a roll. I don't think that was a roll even without the spit F drop. But like you're 100% dead to another Earth Power there. I don't think there's any reason to not go for a triple protect. I mean, I guess we take those, but I don't know. It feels a bit weird to win games like that because you kind of know that it was in your opponent's hands, which is not a position that you particularly want to be in. And that wasn't even like a call or anything. That was, I think, that is just a strict misplay. Unfortunately, that's not like, oh, it could have gone either way. That's just they made the wrong move objectively. I mean, I'm still likely to win if they make the right move, but they give themselves a chance at least. Okay, what's the maneuver here? Sandy Shocks again looks really strong here. As does Meowscarada, I think. Meowscarada's going to Rotom, and again, I think it's just good to start like knocking off leftovers or potential covert cloaks or stuff like that. I could like, do I go Volk Meowscarada? I don't hate. It needs to be very weak to a Roaring Moon lead. I could go back Scalibur Meowscarada, but then Flutter Main Roaring Moon's a problem. I could go Mimi Meowscarada. I think it's maybe not a bad idea. Or I could just bring Meowscarada back end as well, also works. Go like back Scalibur Volk. I think makes sense. And then like Meowscarada and Garg. I did say Sandy Shocks is very good here, but I actually don't know if that's true. I think not necessarily without Terra. Yeah, I think I'd rather Garg here. Like, Terra Poison Garg is really good in this endgame. Because the two things that really threaten it when it's not Terra, that being the Rotom and the Sizzle, are both taking 25% of their health every turn from Salt Cure. Well, I don't think I'm playing a game plan here where I'm going to be faster than my opponents at every turn. Like, they've just got better speed control than I have. So I think it's much more sensible for me here to go for a bulkier endgame. And like, if they go for a super aggressive, like, priority-based approach in the early game, I can float mich. Okay. I don't really want to use Terror here. I think I'm just going to go Icicle Spear and Rage Powder. Seems pretty safe. Unless they Goggle Scissor. What are the odds of them being Goggle Scissor? I feel like kind of low, right? But this is in theory a very good lead for me. Oh, they're going to be Terra Grass Scissor. Oh, crap. What is that, Terra Water? Oh, they were just worried I was going to blast them with a fire move. Oh, okay, well, this is still fine then. Protect, you're a coward. Show me not goggles here. In an ideal world, this is just anything but safety goggles. Icicle Spear hits nothing. Show me not safety goggles. Terra Water, Terra Blast. Good. I live! Ooh! Okay. The problem with this is Bullet Punch and Moonblast. The problem is I really want to Terra Garg endgame here. Because you look at what their back end is, like, Terra Garg is super strong here. I don't think I tank a Moonblast. Okay, they withdraw. I'm fine with this, because now get me out for free, so this is actually a super good situation for me, I think. If I was feeling especially daring there, I could have gone for a... Oh, they Bullet Punched? Oh, they're risking a burn here. I mean, they take Rocky Helmet damage, and they're risking a burn. Burn? Ah. Still, I'll take Rocky Helmet damage, and Icicle Spear will do a decent chunk here to Rotom. Yeah, that's a lot of damage for a resisted hit. That's like, what's going to be 25%? All things considered. Maybe more if I get 5. Dude, I only get 4 with this, I swear. In theory, it's a 50-50, but I swear I only ever get 4. Okay, Meowscarada comes in. I'm going to Glaive Rush the Rotom, and I think I just Flat Trick the Sizzle. Should kill. And then Rotom's not doing much, and I just Glaive Rush it. Not too worried about back in Fluttermane, because I have a lot of priority on these two, and Terra Poison Gargano kind of kills it. Tell you what, burn on that Sizzle would have been super nice there, but oh well. Rotom protects, that's fine. So I clear out Sizzle here. I mean, the Bullet Punch will bust, right? They don't Bullet Punch, they're just dead to a Flower Trick, I believe. It should be anyway. Yep. Cool. That's really good for me now, because they don't have any Terra left, so I can pretty safely Flower Trick this Rotom. Fluttermane can't kill me because I've got Sash. I don't think they'll kill Baxcalibur through... What is it? Not through anything. I just don't know if they'll kill Baxcalibur. Okay. Like I said, I am very much deliberately saving my Terra for Garganacl here, but I'm going to go Icicle Spear. I could also Ice Shard. Just try and be a bit safer here. And because if they Moonblast my Baxcalibur, then my Meowscarada stays alive. What do they have in the back? I don't think it comes in a Flower Trick here. It could be Arc. They could be trying to bait me into them going Arcanine. I'm going to Icicle Spear here, and I'm just not scared of Rotom, am I? Okay, I'm going to go Ice Shard and Sucker Punch here, because I think that probably picks it up. Oh yeah, that's dead. Nice. Yeah, I'm just not scared of Rotom in that situation, so I don't think I need to play in such a way that I put myself in much danger. They Volt Switch, but this is going to do about 2. And again, they still don't break my sash. I guess they were going for a... I feel like you want to Volt Switch off my Meowscarada there, though, no? I guess they're trying to cover for Terra Water. Yeah, okay, if I knock off this Umbreon, it's game over. Which I'm actually going to do. I'm going to Glaive Rush the Rotom. I'm just going to knock off the Umbreon. Get some Protect on Rotom here. If not, it's getting Glaive Rushed. I guess if I'm hard reading Protect here, it might be better to double the Umbreon and go like knock off Icicle Spear, but yeah, I don't think there's any reason to like super hard read in this situation because I'm so far ahead. Icicle Glaive Rush, hits Rotom, kills. Oh my god. Dude, Bagdalib is crazy strong. Yeah, you're my backs, but yeah, it's game. It's just done. I don't even need my Garg, but I mean, I guess I'll switch it in to stop my guy going to sleep, but... do I? Yeah, they're going to protect. I'm just switching Garg to stop myself going to sleep, and then Flower Trick. But yeah, this game is big over. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how much there really is to analyse there. My opponent just never got into the right position. They launched their Terra super early as well, which put me at a really distinct advantage. I get what they're going for because they're worried about me going for like an overheat or something into the Sizzle. But yeah, there was no reason for me to play immensely aggressive in the early game. They got their Terra out the way early, which put me in a position where I can just safely start smacking things with Meowscarada. And again, like I was saving Terra for like I took some risks early game there with like leaving back Excalibur in front of potentially a Moonblast or whatever. But like I said, my game plan there was always going to be a Terra Poison Garganacl back end because like with the 4 they brought their like Sizzle, Rotom, Fluttermane, and Umbreon. Garganacl just sits in front of all of those if it goes Terra Poison. Like, it can almost 1v4 the entire team. Especially since, like, with Terra, Sizzle was still taking a quarter damage. Well, I guess, no, Terra Water Sizzle's actually still not doing that much to me, I guess, just a regular old stab move. But yeah, like, Terra Water Sizzle or just regular Steel Sizzle are taking 25% from Soul Cure, so is Rotom. Fluttermane can't really do any damage to Terra Poison Garg because of its ability. It resists Ghost, effectively, and obviously resists Fairy because of Poison typing, and Umbreon just can't hit it at all, because it's an Umbreon, and this is a Garganacl. And so I would eventually win that game, I think, just because Soul Cure damage would rack up over a long period of time. So yeah, like, even if I was taking risks early game, I was building towards the Garganacl endgame, which I didn't necessarily need to employ in the end there, just because I got enough momentum out of playing the way I did. But I think if my opponent had made a couple of different plays, and like even if they killed my Baxcalibur there, I still think it's the best play to conserve my Terra. Like a lot of the time you get value out of using Terra early, but sometimes you do need to be conscious of what you need your Terra for late game. And like if I hadn't saved my Terra for Garganacl and they had taken out my Baxcalibur there, for example, after I Terra'd, then suddenly Rotom, Sizzle, and Fluttermane are all so much more threatening, because Fluttermane's hitting you for neutral with Moonblast, which is still doing a reasonable chunk. Rotom's hitting you with super effective Hydro Pump. Sizzle's got super effective Terra Water or Bullet Punch. So yeah, interesting game to end on. This team's actually been really fun. I really enjoyed this team. I've actually been using it as inspiration for some of the stuff I've been building myself. So, you know, been super fun to use so far. I'll see how I tweak it, develop it myself. Yeah, as always, if you want to use the team yourself, which I do recommend, it is fun, then the rental code is in the description, alongside a link to my Twitch. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more of my live content, go follow me there. And also, if you enjoyed, please do like this video, sub to the channel if you have not already. All support is very much appreciated. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.